Kelly Clarkson says it means everything to her that her legacy will continue after selling stake in catalog. Kelly Clarkson is the latest artist to sell a stake in their catalog. The 43-year-old Grammy winner and talk show host made a deal with Harborview Equity Partners, where the multi-strategy investment firm would acquire a portion of her life's works, Clarkson and the firm announced on Thursday, July 24. Financial terms of the deal were not publicly disclosed. "My music is such a huge part of my journey, not just professionally, but personally," Clarkson said in a statement. "Knowing these songs will continue to be heard and discovered by new generations means everything to me. I'm grateful to Harborview for valuing and supporting this catalog the way they do." Hits mentioned in the acquisition include "Since You Been Gone," "Because of You," "Stronger," "What Doesn't Kill You," "Behind These Hazel Eyes," and "Underneath the Tree." Kelly Clarkson is a one-of-a-kind artist whose voice and songwriting have left a permanent mark on music and pop culture, Cherise Clark, founder and CEO of Harborview Equity Partners, said. In addition to her musical genius, Kelly is a multi-hyphenate in entertainment, which is very aligned with our platform at Harborview, which invests across the broad entertainment segment. Clark referred to her catalog as one, filled with anthems that have defined moments for millions of people. "We're thrilled to partner with Kelly and help ensure these songs continue resonating for decades to come," the businesswoman said. Since Clarkson's career began in 2002 as the first American Idol winner, she's sold more than 25 million albums and 40 million singles worldwide. Clarkson's achievements include 17 singles with multi-platinum, platinum, or gold certifications, multiple American Music Awards, MTV Video Music Awards, and 8 Daytime Emmy Awards as the host of The Kelly Clarkson Show. The singer was recently tapped to serve as a judge on The Voice after the singing competition series confirmed its 29th season on Tuesday, July 22. She will join John Legend and Adam Levine when the show airs in spring 2026 with a major revamp. Earlier this month, Clarkson kicked off her second Las Vegas residency in 2 years, although it began with a sizable setback. The Miss Independent singer canceled 2 shows at Caesars Palace's Coliseum just hours before the first was scheduled to start on July 4 to protect her voice. She said prep and rehearsals had taken a toll on her vocal cords. An insider later told People that Clarkson didn't want to cancel any shows and was devastated. When she returned to the stage on July 11, Clarkson took a shot of tequila and told her audience, "I'm celebrating because I had to cancel last weekend. I cried. I was so sick, it sucked. I'm so happy to be here." Kelly Clarkson turns heads and a chair while debuting bold hair transformation. Kelly Clarkson turned heads and a chair while unveiling a bold hair transformation in a promotional clip for the upcoming season of The Voice. On July 22, an Instagram clip announced The Voice Battle of the Champions for spring 2026. The video also revealed the 3 coaches leading the way: Adam Levine, John Legend and Clarkson. "You think you know The Voice? Think again," Levine said as his chair spun around. Legend then added, 3 champion coaches are back to turn the competition upside down," as he followed suit by spinning around in his chair. Finally, Clarkson did her chair turn while saying, "But this time, we've got some tricks up our sleeves. Y'all get ready." In the comments, fans lauded Clarkson's new do. One Instagram user declared, "Short and sassier hair on Kelly. Love it." Another pointed out, "Kelly Clarkson looks so good." Meanwhile, a different fan pointed out, "I love that look on Kelly with her short hair." Others expressed excitement over Clarkson's return to The Voice, with one fan writing, "Kelly's back now, I can't wait." Someone else echoed, "Kelly is back. Well then, so am I." Yet another exclaimed, "Team Kelly. Fire. Hair and outfit. I see you, Kelly Brianne Clarkson, I see you smirk." On X, fans shared similar sentiments about Clarkson's new hairstyle, with one writing, "Hair and outfit. I see you, Kelly Brianne Clarkson, I see you." Someone else speculated, "I think it's just her natural hair. We are used to seeing her with extensions. And I love it." Another X user insisted, "She looks so good." Kelly Clarkson debuts a dramatic new look as she returns to The Voice. Kelly Clarkson bid farewell to her long locks. The Since You Been Gone hitmaker debuted a choppy bob for her buzzed-about return to The Voice. In the promo video for season 29 of the reality show, Clarkson is seen with a short, wavy look styled in a side part, a dramatic change from the singer's nearly hip-grazing hair. She sported her fresh shoulder-length cut with a vibrant red lip and a menswear-inspired button-up and trousers outfit. It's unclear if the chop is permanent or simply a wig or hairstyling trick, but she was last seen with super long locks at her Vegas residency earlier this month. "This time, we've got some tricks up our sleeve," Clarkson said in the new promo clip. "Y'all get ready." Clarkson was last a coach on the series' 23rd season, which premiered in the spring of 2023. However, she decided to leave the show and move to New York City with her 2 kids following her divorce from Brandon Blackstock. The singer will film her daytime talk show, The Kelly Clarkson Show, and The Voice, concurrently. "Wait, I wasn't ready. KC lookin' fiend," one person commented on the Instagram post. A second agreed, writing, "Oh, Kelly looks so good." Others are thrilled to hear about Clarkson's appearance in the upcoming season. "Kelly is back. Well then so am I," one fan said. Another added, "Kelly is back, now we all go back to watching it." Clarkson will be joined by returning coaches Adam Levine and John Legend for its new format, dubbed The Voice, Battle of Champions. Season 28 of The Voice is scheduled to premiere this fall, featuring coaches Michael Bublé, Snoop Dogg, Niall Horan and Reba McEntire. Kelly Clarkson just cut her hair into a short, swishy bob. Kelly Clarkson has officially joined the Bob Club. The singer and host of her eponymous talk show showed off her new haircut in a clip shared by The Voice on Instagram July 22. In the clip, she, alongside longtime Voice coaches Adam Levine and John Legend, share that they will be returning for season 29 of the show, which will premiere in spring 2026. Fans welcomed Clarkson back with open arms, with many sharing in the comments how thrilled they are that she's making her return. But despite the big news that she'd be back for another season, we couldn't help but notice her much shorter haircut in this new clip. Though Clarkson has favored longer locks in recent years, it looks like she decided to take the plunge and embrace the bob. We get a quick glimpse at the hair transformation, but from the looks of it, she's opted for a sideswept shoulder-length classic bob with some texture and waves throughout. She traded in her long, elbow-length blonde tresses and bangs for this much shorter, nearly blonde bob. And Clarkson isn't the only talk show host to lean into the bob recently. On her show, Today with Jenna and Friends, Jenna Bush Hager got a bob haircut live on TV, courtesy of celebrity hairstylist Chris McMillan. He also cut Leslie Bibb's now famous, CNTY Little Bob, for her role on The White Lotus. While McMillan cut her hair, Hager exclaimed, "That's so short." And honestly, she's not wrong. Bob haircuts are short styles, usually with the hair falling somewhere between the ear and the chin. There are tons of bobs to choose from, depending on how much length or texture you're looking for. For example, French bobs tend to be on the shorter side with a little bit of texture, while a classic bob is usually cut right at the nape of the neck and blunt. If you're more comfortable with a slightly longer bob, the shoulder-length lob is cut between your chin and collarbone. Bobs vary in length and can be longer depending on the desired look, says hairstylist Laurabeth Cabot. Deciding whether you want a more chic style or something that you're able to play around with and style differently from day to day can help you determine what length to cut your bob. The good news is that a bob will complement anyone. A classic bob haircut, where the length falls between the chin and shoulders, can look great on any face shape, says celebrity hairstylist Jennifer Korab. A bob can be customized with different lengths and textures to suit your individual style. With her duties as a coach for The Voice and a daytime talk show host, Kelly Clarkson is also currently in Las Vegas for a residency until late 2025. We can't wait to get another look at the singer's new bob during her next show. Kelly Clarkson just chopped her hair into a chin-length bob for her return to The Voice. Fans think she looks so much better. Kelly Clarkson is buzzing more than ever right now, as not only did she announce she's going to be returning to one of the country's most popular competition shows, but she has a new haircut to boot. The "Behind These Hazel Eyes" singer had fans going wild when she announced that she was going to return as a coach for season 29 of The Voice, and better yet, she had a new haircut to go with the new era. Kelly had her signature dirty blonde, long locks chopped into a chin-length bob, and it's the shortest her hair has been in a long time. Despite the dramatic change, fans loved it and flooded social media with comments about how great she looks. Read more about it below. Kelly Clarkson reveals her new chin-length bob during The Voice announcement. This week, NBC announced that The Voice was switching up its coaching panel once again, returning 3 familiar faces that hadn't been there in a while. Newer coaches like Snoop Dogg and Reba McEntire have officially stepped down, but they decided to bring back some of the earlier and most popular coaches. Adam Levine, who was an original coach, will be returning, as well as John Legend. However, Fans seem to be the most excited about the return of Kelly Clarkson, who was on the show for seasons 14 to 21 and 23. To celebrate the significant return, which the network is dubbing the Battle of the Champions, all three coaches appeared in a promotional video, posing in the show's signature turning chairs. Once the daytime talk show host turned her chair, her fans and followers were surprised by a new look. Kelly was rocking a wavy, chin-length bob that suited her exceptionally well. In the Instagram video, her hair was parted to the side, making it look extra voluminous, and she was wearing a button-down shirt and an untied bow tie around her neck, adding a little Hollywood glamour. "We've got some tricks up our sleeve," says the mom of two in the promotional video. "Y'all get ready." Fans react to Kelly's short haircut on social media. Once the promotional video for The Voice was posted on Instagram, fans of Kelly's and other viewers of the show not only began commenting on how excited they were that she was back, but also on how amazing her new haircut was, given that she hasn't done something that drastic in a while. "Looks terrific," wrote a fan. "You can only keep that long hair for so long before it just begins to age you." "Short and sassier hair on Kelly, I love it," added another. One user wrote that, "Her hair looks great," as another wrote that, "She looks so much better. Love that cut, Kelly," added an Instagram user. "So happy you and Adam are both judges. We're excited to see what Kelly has to offer as a coach during this seemingly competitive upcoming season as one of 3 successful mentors. Not only that, but we're looking forward to how she's going to be styling her brand new, Do.